A good neighbor to nearby downtown Phoenix. We're at State Farm Stadium here in Glendale, Arizona. We've reached the halfway mark of the regular season. A lot of work left to do as we're away in Week 9. Here's Cavante Turpin on the return. And in the end, Brock, an exciting touchback as the return comes out to the 30. So their offense out now to get this game started. It's 1st and 10.
Yeah. Hey, Larry!
A give to Montgomery to start the drive. And he won't salvage that. It's a loss on the play.
This is one of those plays that I wish we had the huddle mic'd up, Kate, because I can assure you that offensive line in their own way is telling that running back, sorry, we did not give you any chance.
On the move, headed right. And it looks great flying through the air, Brock, but problems on the business end as it falls to the ground. 3rd down coming up. Pressure coming, it's Murray. Getting out to his left. Made the throw as he was getting hit, Brock, and it's incomplete. His first target doesn't lead to his first catch. So that brings up 4th and long. Punt team is on now, and they get this away. And hey, at least he held onto the football, but they will get nothing on that return. No return on that punt. And the Broncos get set to take over. They're out and set, 1st and 10.
Let's go.
Here's the handoff. They'll drive it forward, but won't get beyond the line. Buda Baker bringing that one to an end. Call it no gain on that run, and they face 2nd and 10. Dropping back to throw. And no look there. That throw falls to the ground.
The defenders, they were ready for that throw, stopping him right at the line of scrimmage.
No connection on the last play, and now it's third down. Looking for a throw here. He has the first over the middle. And he gets in. Touchdown, Denver. The Broncos don't need long to take a 6-0 lead. PAT effort coming up. Right down the middle. It's good. And the Broncos will jump out to a 7-0 lead. The kicking unit on now for the Broncos, and they're ready to send it away. Turpin with a return. And this drive will start inside the 25. They'll get this drive started. 1st and 10. Handoff headed left, Montgomery. Juke the defender. And they'll manage to contain him after about a 6-yard pickup. Riley Moss with that tackle. A nice 6-yard pickup. They're going to have 2nd and 4.
That's a run that you'll take the result in the NFL every time. A nice play, a solid gain, but it's also a run that you know, and you may come back to. Because if you were that close to breaking off an explosive one, you really break the backs of a defense.
Now Murray on the play fake. That's complete to the back. David Montgomery. And he's brought down after a short gain.
When there's heat, that blitz coming off the snap, that QB's eyes, you could see it right away. He got to his check down in a hurry. But, Kate, here's the key. Quarterback and running back have to be on the same page. The two were right there, and it netted some positive yards.
Here he is to throw on 3rd and 2. And there's a man there. It's intercepted. Pat Surtain has it. And the Broncos take over on his 5th interception of the season. I don't know what to be impressed by most, Brock. How effortless he made it look to throw it that deep, or how effortless the cover man made it look to get that far down there and haul in the interception.
How about we just marvel at both of them? You call a deep pass like that again on the next play, it could go to the end zone. But this time, it is a takeaway.
And he's got a decent gain before being brought down.
Every once in a while, it's fine to be conservative on 1st down, especially when you get enough to stay on schedule and get a little something coming out of it, too.
2nd and 6 coming up here. From the 41. Connects with the open man downfield. And they catch up to him, but not until he's got a huge gain and a 1st down. They pick up 20 yards there. And the Broncos will have a 1st down.
Well, that is pretty darn impeccable timing between the two. To hit a curl route of that length, it takes great anticipation and precision by the quarterback, and the receiver on the other end finishing it, doing his job.
They're now set for 1st and 10. A tight end in motion now. Now a give on the counter. And he only manages one. Couple of defenders there to bring him down.
Hey, we know running the ball in the NFL is hard, and that play pretty indicative of it. Here's the key, though. At the end of the game, those type of plays got to be in the minority, and the majority have got to do some damage.
Cut near the goal line. And he'll be taken down at the last possible moment. He's at the 1. They get 19, and now they're going to have 1st and goal.
I'm sure, Coach, the play caller doesn't mind making the job a little bit easier. You know, play calling's a lot simpler and easier when you count on the offense to move the chains on those early downs.
They'll try and punch it in. Is in. It's a Denver touchdown. The Broncos parlay the interception into points. So, Brock, this offense looking sharp here in the first half as they extend their lead.
You know, and when things are going well, sometimes you really just get into a groove. And this is a unit that's putting the pieces together.
That one splits the uprights. And the Broncos drive out to an early 14-0 lead. The kicking unit on now for the Broncos, and they're ready to send it away. Turpin with a return. And in the end, he's able to get it to what used to be a touchback. It's at the 25 after the return. Offense ready to begin this drive. 1st and 10. Play action now. Murray. He's throwing deep to the left side. He's got it inside the 25. And he does quite a bit of damage before they finally take him down. On 1st and 10, it's Murray. He finds his running back. Nice work, complete. And they make the stop as that play reaches the 14-yard line.
8 yards on the pickup. Brings up 2nd and 2. At the Broncos' 14-yard line.
Out of the gun, here's Murray. He's on the move. He's going to keep it this time. And he's going to score. It's an Arizona touchdown. The Cardinals lower the deficit to a single possession. It's a Kyler Murray touchdown. That one right down the middle. And the Cardinals chop the lead in half. It's down to 7. And just like that, we're back to a one-possession ball game as the kickoff is away. This will end up as a touchback.
Okay, ready?
1st and 10 now from the 30. They're going play action. He puts some air under it. Deep down the middle it goes. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose. Incomplete. Tough one to retain through that hit. And now they face 2nd down.
Well, that was almost one of those nice chunk plays you like to see in the NFL, Kate, before he was able to recover and provide the hit and ultimately dislodge the football. You like to see that physical edge and scrappiness to contest any kind of shot plays down the field.
Couldn't connect on 1st. It's 2nd down. Trying to throw here out of the gun. He's loaded another one up. Ooh, would have been a big gainer if they connected, but they could not. Instead, 3rd down coming up.
Can't cover it much better than that. Really well covered, Kate, on that play. There just simply was not a window for him to sneak that throw in.
So after that prior incompletion, we've got 3rd down. Throwing off the play fake here. He's trying to go deep again. They connect on the deep shot. And he flips the field for them before being taken down.
The analytics are pretty clear. It's hard to move the ball in this league with short little dinks and dunks. You've got to get the explosive chunk. You got to get the big play. And that throw to the outside, that gets the job done.
And he gets in. Touchdown. The Broncos grow their early lead lead to 13. Now we'll see them try the point after. The point after splits the uprights. And the Broncos double their lead to 14. The kicking unit on now for the Broncos, and they're ready to send it away. Turpin with a return. And he's out a little short of the 30. And the drive will start out with a 1st and 10. Operating from the gun, here's Murray. Underneath it goes, catch made by the running back. And they finally bring him down, but that is a big gain and a new set of downs. So before... Back and ready now for the second quarter. It's Cardinals football. They'll try to attack this deficit starting with 1st and 10. Escapes the pocket. Now here he goes. And he'll go out of bounds close to the 35-yard line.
Well, the QB made something happen and got some yardage when the play didn't develop right. And even got himself out of bounds to avoid a hit. The only negative at all is he couldn't quite get the 1st down.
From the 37. Flush down now to his left. Now here he goes again. And he'll pick up enough to move the chains.
You know, that's one of those little mental Rolodex plays. Right before the snap, you know if the read isn't there, that option isn't there, you can use your legs to make the adjustment and go get the 1st down.
Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop him. Working quickly here.
It's a loss of a yard. Brings up 2nd and 11.
After the sack, another pass on 2nd down. And he's in trouble and gets brought down again. And the back-to-back sacks. Nice work by the defense there. Sets him up with a 3rd down.
4-yard loss. It's now 3rd and 15.
From the gun, it's Murray. Rolling left, buying some time. Catch is made in close. And he'll be touchdown after a big play. Offense in the hurry up here. From the red zone now. And he makes the play at full extension. That's a touchdown. The Cardinals make it a 1-score game in the 1st half. Marvin Harrison Jr. with the touchdown. And wow, Brock, this one is no good. He has been automatic so far this season, but for the first time here, he whiffs on that extra point. They'll probably still mentally kicking himself after that missed point after. He can take a little frustration out here as he kicks this away. He'll bring it out from the middle of the end zone. Big shot at the end of that return as he gets it just past the 20. Drive starts out with a 1st and 10. They'll come out throwing. That's completed right side. At the 20. And he breaks into enemy territory before being stopped on a huge gain. So a massive gain, and all of a sudden we've got 1st and 10 inside the red zone. Working inside the red zone. That one's incomplete in the end zone.
QBs, well, they're a lot like the great shooters in the NBA. Hey, listen, sometimes you're going to miss. You just got to shake it off and keep shooting away.
No dice on that prior pass. Here's 2nd down. He's dropping back to throw. And look at the footwork there. Touchdown. The Broncos lead by 14. Kicking team on to try the PAT. Extra point sent right down the middle. And the Broncos lead by 15 now. The kicking unit on now for the Broncos, and they're ready to send it away. Turpin with a return. This return makes it up to the 25. They're out and set, 1st and 10. Murray to throw. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact.
Defender's not going to be thrilled the catch was almost made on his watch, but more importantly, he breaks it up. Gives him a chance to do a little jawing after the play. Lets the other guy know he roughed him up and cost him that catch.
Escapes out to the left. And he just got it away before the hit, but the pass winds up incomplete. It's going to be 3rd down.
And this is why scouts talk about a player's closing speed, Kate. You know, once he senses the pressure, he's getting rid of that ball. It takes a player who can close quickly to get to him before it's released. And that sure altered the throw.
Oh, this is getting ugly early. Intercepted again. Pat Surtain has it. And the Broncos have it now as he makes the 20th interception of his career.
Well, obviously not the cleanest game with now 2 interceptions, but here's the key. This is where mental toughness for a quarterback becomes so critical. And frankly, why some of the best QBs playing today have baseball in their background, because you flush your mistakes.
Oh, they get to him behind the line, and he loses the football. Oh, they got it back. They can try and salvage something. Well, that is not how you make the most of an opportunity when your defense gives you the football back. But the good news is, Brock, at least they get another shot at it.
Yeah, when you're running on the field, you feel the joy of that defense, right? They just got you a possession. They're giving you an opportunity. And thankfully, they saved the day by at least jumping on the ball.
Here we go, 2nd and very long. That's knocked away by a defender, incomplete. That one vehemently swatted away. So now it's going to be 3rd and long. They'll try and pick this up on the ground. And they've got him behind the line for a big loss. We'll see a field goal try by the Broncos. This from the right hash and a considerable distance. Online, but not enough juice. It's no good short. And they can't add 3 to their lead of 15.
He was hitting from that distance pregame. Heck, we were on the field watching it, and they were confident he could do so again. Just did not work out this time around.
Murray here on 1st down. He's looking deep once again. He's got it inside the 10. And he does quite a bit of damage before they finally take him down. Four downs now to get in. Here's 1st and goal.
Push. I know sauce. 2-2.
Throwing with a blitz on the way. Chased out to his right. The Cardinals could make it a 1-score game as they cut it to 9 before half. It's a Kyler Murray touchdown. His 3rd total score in this game. That one splits the uprights. And the Cardinals get it back to within one score. All right, that lead cut down to 8 after that score, and the kick is away. And no return as this bounces through the end zone for a touchback.
At their own 30-yard line.
First and 10 now from the 30. Plowing up the middle. Gets it ahead, has about 5 yards. Stopping that play, Trenton Simpson. Halfway there on first down. That brings up 2nd and 5. They give it to him again. And he'll have a small 4-yard chunk there. That was Max Melton who held him down there.
You know, Kate, these are some of the little hidden plays in a game. Right, doesn't look like a whole lot on the stat sheet, but A, it gets you good yardage, B, it sets up your play action, and C, most importantly, keeps that defense guessing.
That's incomplete, trying to set up the screen there.
I think in a situation like that, 3rd and inches, defense is certainly thinking stop the run first. But that's well done defensively. Not a problem for them to adapt and get into the right coverage and now force a critical 4th down.
So on 4th down, outruns J.K. Scott to send it skyward. And this is the first time he's been called on today. He was only needed twice in last week's win, and he gets this one away. Hauls in this punt at the 8. And he puts together a nice little return there before they're able to bring him down. This one returned for 11 yards. And the Cardinals will have to start from deep within their own territory. They'll get this drive started. 1st and 10.
Hey,
Now Kyler. He throws a bullet down the left sideline. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete.
You know, that was almost a nice chunk play before he was able to recover and provide the hit that dislodges the football. You like to see that physical edge and scrappiness to contest any kind of shot plays deep.
Finds a seam down the middle. And he'll get it up to the 44. The Cardinals deciding to use the first of their 3 timeouts. They'll have 2 left to work with before halftime. From the 44-yard line now, 1st and 10.
Hey. That's one.
Kyler looking to throw. Makes the grab in bounds left side. And this is marked down right along that 40-yard line.
That is what elite offenses are all about. Why worry about 3 downs when you need only 1? Move the chains in one play and keep driving that defense backwards.
Buzz. Come on.
They kick the running back in motion.
2, what?
Back to the air, Murray. Toward the sideline, and he's got it. It's a 30-yard play, Brock, and they've got a fresh set of downs.
Kate, I've probably seen a million balls thrown in my life, and maybe even more. From the time I was in high school all the way here to the pros, and over all these decades of watching guys throw it, and I'll tell you what, I never get tired of watching a laser like that.
What a spot for a big play, huh, Brock? It has him well into the red zone now with 1st and 10. He'll throw it yet again. Forced out to his right. And they get to him way behind the line on this one and take him down. The Cardinals are going to use the last of their timeouts. And that's all they've got for what little remains of this half.
You do all this heavy lifting to get in the red zone, and you're thinking points, right? I mean, you want a touchdown, but at least a field goal's in play. But, Kate, when you take a sack of that magnitude, now you're almost just hoping to get back in the field goal range.
Field goal unit out there on second down as they try for 3 here before halftime. From the right hash, it's a 47-yarder. And that one is not where he needed it to be. It is off and no good. And they continue to trail by 8.
Gosh, it didn't look like anything was wrong with that snap or hold either. He just rushed it a bit, and it winds up off the mark.
Back to throw it. Oh, someone stepped in. It's intercepted. Nate Wiggins has got it. Wanted to hit his tight end there, but a defender anticipated it, got a hand on it, and it is picked up.
Yeah, I think this defenses today have figured it out. There's a lot of good tight ends, and they can be mismatch makers, so you better have an awareness and coverage of where those tight ends are. This defense did, and boy, what a big play to take that ball away.
They get it right back. That's intercepted. Picked off by their rookie from Michigan. And the Broncos do not get the return all the way back. That's going to bring us to the end of our first half. We've reached the midway point of this contest. 2 quarters down and an exciting 2 to go. The NFL on EA Sports returns after this. Welcome back, everybody. Kate Scott, Brock Huard with you as we're about set to begin the 3rd quarter. The first half controlled by the offenses, Brock. Let's see if the defenses can take over in the second half. We're underway. And we'll have to wait at least a few moments longer for an exciting start to this second half. We've got a touchback. First and 10 now from the 30. Interception last drive doesn't deter them. They're going right back to the air. And he's going to get this up close to the 40 before going out.
That is the epitome of staying on schedule. That kind of completion right there on first down. Well, it opens up the entirety of the playbook for second down. In the 3rd and short in your back pocket, you can get even more aggressive and take that shot.
And he's able to move past the 45 before going out. And that play goes for 8 yards, and it keeps this drive moving.
That's just great instincts. Go air it out on second down rather than just play conservative and run it. They hit a weak point in the coverage and don't need to worry about 3rd down at all.
They'll send their tight end right. To throw it on first down. Buys time, rolling right. That one's complete over the middle. And he pushes this down to the 42 before going down. Pickup of 12 on that play. And that'll be good for a Denver first.
That's just discipline with a capital D. The play in the huddle is a running back screen, but it takes discipline for that offensive line to not get downfield. Discipline for that receiver to stay alert, stay aware that he's a viable option as well.
Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. And the big play drives them backwards. Second down coming up. Offense up to the line fast. Another try following the sack. Oh, Oh, he put everything he had into that throw. Big gain downfield. And he flips the field for them before being taken down.
One thing we don't have in football is we don't have that radar gun. But if we did, Kate, this is the kind of throw, when you throw it that deep outside the numbers, that requires a serious fastball, serious arm strength, and he just showed it off.
They'll break the huddle and come up on 1st and goal. Man in motion here. And he's out of bounds at the 3. Nearly got to the end zone there. This is going to go as a pickup of 4. 2nd and goal coming up. Taps it quick to the receiver coming across. Oh, he gets clobbered behind the line.
You know, when receivers have room to operate, that's a play that can totally gash a defense. But, Kate, when you get down here in the red zone, it becomes so much tougher because you have a whole lot less space. And, in fact, you'll see defenses swarm like that one just did.
And the defender comes away with it. Nate Wiggins has got it. And the Cardinals get the football as he makes his 3rd interception of this season. There are costly interceptions, Brock, and then there are interceptions inside the red zone in the second half of a one-score game.
And if there is ever a time where ball security is paramount, it is right now. They made a great play. Don't get me wrong. They deserve a ton of credit right there. But as a quarterback, you cannot risk a turnover. It's touchdown, it's check down, it's throw the ball away. You're literally throwing points away with that pick.
Easy. 2-2.
1st and 10, Murray. He puts some air under a deep throw to the left. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose, incomplete.
Timing is everything in life, and timing is everything defensively. That throw was just a little bit late and gave the defense time to close, deliver a pop, and knock that ball loose.
Murray thrown again on 2nd and 10. Getting out to his left. He's running with it.
Well, once a play breaks down, you're just looking for a running lane. Just a little bit of room, just a little bit of air in the pocket. He found one of those two, but the defense swarms towards him and denies him the other.
2-2. Hey, Ace. 1-1.
Murray to throw here on 3rd. And it's incomplete, and that's going to bring up 4th down.
Well covered on that play. Really not a large window for him to sneak that throw in.
The Cardinals out for the punt. First punt win 45 yards. This looks considerably further. And he gets his guys a few yards before they bring him down on the return. It's a 61-yard punt that time. And it's going to be their football coming up. Offense ready to begin this drive. 1st and 10. Looking to throw here and shake off that previous INT. Fits it through the middle. Hits the 20. All the way. Touchdown, Denver. The Broncos lead by 14. Now the PAT try coming up. Right down the middle. It's good. And the Broncos lead by 15 now. The kicking unit on now for the Broncos, and they're ready to send it away. Turpin with a return. And he's brought down just inside the 25 on the return. And the drive will start out with a 1st and 10. Murray from the pistol. Nothing there left side as it ends up incomplete. Looking for his wide receiver there. So it'll be 2nd down.
That is normally a gimme for this offense, these short throws. But the defense, well, they had just enough influence on that play to force the incompletion.
So after the incompletion, here comes the 2nd down call. From the gun, it's Murray. They touch him down, but a great pickup, and it's good for a 1st. A dose of the hurry-up offense here. On 1st and 10, it's Murray. Montgomery hauls this one in. And he'll get taken down after advancing this to the 37.
2nd and 6 at the 37-yard line.
Out of the gun, here's Murray. Taken in by Harrison. And he's going to get this up to the 45 before he's brought down. Moving quickly, trying to get set again. Operating from the gun, here's Murray. On the move, headed right. Connects with Montgomery. Jukes one defender. It goes for a 38-yard pickup. And that's a Cardinals first down.
Speaks to this guy's talent as just an all-around difference maker, playmaker. We see him line up as a receiver, and we don't even bat an eye, Kate. And we don't really bat an eye when he makes that kind of play either. This guy's just different, built for the moment.
He's on the move. This time they're going to get there, and they drop him. And they're going to have to regroup after this one. Working quickly here. Back now, pressure on its way. Escapes the pocket. This one is hit by a defender and winds up incomplete.
With all due respect to some of the great linebackers back in the day, to play the position today, man, you've got to be versatile. You can't just be a come up and stuff the run. You got to play coverage. And these defenses more and more rely on you to break up throws just like that.
Murray on 3rd down. He's on the move. And he will score. Touchdown, Arizona. The Cardinals shave some off the deficit late in the quarter. It's a Kyler Murray touchdown. His 3rd of the game on the ground. Great play by the QB there, Brock. The play broke down. He didn't have much of a choice other than to escape and improvise. And in the end, turned out to be the best call he could have made.
It is such a necessary tool in today's NFL for that QB to put right in his tool belt, Kate. You know, in my day, you could be a blacksmith, right? You just do the job and stay in the pocket. Not anymore. You got to be an artist. And you got to be an artist that can create when things break down. And that's big time to get a touchdown out of it as well.
All right, that lead cut down to 8 after that score, and the kick is away. And that one flies right on past the end zone. Didn't make an effort to hit the landing area at all, so they're going to gift them a drive starting at the 30. Drive starts out with a 1st and 10. They'll come out throwing. Flush down now to his left. Throwing on the run. Deep down. They did it. He made the interception. And the Cardinals have some new life in the 4th. So it's been a bit of a mixed bag for him, partner. He does have the 3 touchdowns in this game, but also now a couple of interceptions.
You almost feel like, Kate, he's seeing most of the picture on how to attack this defense, but just not quite all of it yet. It's largely been good, as he said. Some nice touchdowns as well. But there's still a couple of these looks in coverage that are giving him problems, and he's got to figure that picture out.
Harrison's got it on the sideline. He finds him 16 yards and a new set of downs.
I love throwing on 1st down. And when you see a 1st down pass just like that, it's taking advantage of a matchup you plan for, and you go out and execute.
Stays upright. Throwing all the way to... He's got it deep downfield. And this is caught. Touchdown, Arizona. The Cardinals down by only 2 in the 4th. They're out to try and tack on the extra point. And he hits the extra points. A little surprised they wouldn't go for two in the tie, but at least he made it, so the lead falls to a single point. Things trim back down to a single point, Brock, as they send this off and away. And that's over the 20, the landing zone, and almost everything else. So that football coming out to the 30-yard line. They're out and set, 1st and 10. Give now to the running back. And the defense gets there to force a small loss.
This is one of those situations, Kate, where I watch the body language of the running back because it'd be very easy for him to raise his hands up, look to the sideline in his O-line and go, what am I supposed to do there? There was nothing, no time at all to try and escape and react. Instead, it goes backwards.
Here's 2nd and 11. Oh, put some heat on this deep ball. Left side. They did it. He made the interception. And the Cardinals have some new life in the 4th.
I don't know about you, but I'm a little surprised that one didn't make it all the way back for 6. Took some amazing effort from the guys making the tackle to save a touchdown, but still an outstanding return from a defense that sensed they needed the big play, and they found it.
Murray here on 1st down. And they'll advance this down to the 5-yard line. Offense in the hurry up here. From the red zone now. And he's going to score. It's an Arizona touchdown. The Cardinals take a 4th quarter lead. Marvin Harrison Jr. with the touchdown. His 2nd scoring catch of the game. That one right down the middle. And the Cardinals push their lead to 6. The Cardinals kicking team out, and they'll put a charge into this one. Struggling to center it. Oh, it's loose. Oh, no, and it bounces out of their own end zone. That's going to be a safety.
You know, those defensive guys, they will tell you that the sideline's their best friend, right? A lot of these routes are trying to push the receivers and move the real estate. Sometimes the sidelines could be an offensive player's best friend when that ball bounces harmlessly out of bounds.
Solid 4-yard gain there, and now they've got 2nd and 6 coming up. Right up the gut. And he gets absolutely popped to end that one. Offense up to the line fast. Now looking to throw. Escapes the pocket. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact. So they opt for the shorter pass later in the progression on that play, Brock, but man, the defense took that away too.
Well, what they tell us yesterday in those production meetings, nothing comes easy. No easy completions from shots down the field to those checkdowns to the running back. Wanted to make this offense earn everything. They just did.
And they pick him off again. And the Cardinals will take over as he records his 1st interception of our season. Oh, man, Brock, those other leaders on that sideline, they've got to sit him down and calm him down. 3 consecutive drives now where he's thrown an interception.
Yeah, this defense is just all over him, seeing every throw, anticipating these routes before they're even run. When he's dropping back to throw, and I know this feeling, it's horrible as a quarterback. It feels like there's 20 defenders out there on this defense.
And that one goes for a gain of 11. And it'll be 1st down, Arizona.
Offensive coordinators tell us all the time, big runs only happen with coordinated efforts. Great block in the spring of guys hitting blocks downfield and a back who can show off his wheels.
Back to throw, Murray. The Broncos get to him here. He's brought down. And the big play drives them backwards. Second down coming up.
10-yard loss. Brings up second and 20.
Let's go.
A dose of the hurry-up offense here.
Green.
Running back sent in motion.
What you got? On the hall. 2-2-1.
After the sack, another pass on second down. Rolling left, buying some time. He's on the move. And he's going to be out of bounds. Looks like a yard or two short of the 25.
Well, you don't get the first down, but I'll tell you this, Kate, that drives the defense and the defensive coordinator nuts. They do everything right. They win, and yet still QB makes something out of nothing.
Whoa. Big Ace. Hard. Big Ace. 2-2.
He'll throw it. And he will score. Touchdown, Arizona. The Cardinals stretch into a 2-score game in the fourth. The Cardinals deciding to use the first of their 3 timeouts. May still have 2 to work with in this final quarter. Now they'll try the point after. The point after splits the uprights. And the Cardinals bump the lead up to 13 points. The Cardinals kicking team out, and they'll put a charge into this one. And he just sends it over the end zone. No threat of a return at all, but now they're going to spot the ball at the 30 to begin the drive. They'll get this drive started. First and 10. Trying to shake off the interception. He's looking to throw. An alert play defensively there. Got a hand on it to tip it away, and that makes it second down.
Well, that's like a good peanut butter and jelly sandwich. Takes both to make it work. And defensively, you've got to have that pressure up front. That's peanut butter. And then you'd like to have some jelly. And that was almost a huge play with an interception.
Falls to the ground out left, incomplete.
Well, that throw just got away from the quarterback a little bit. I'll tell you this. I do love the escapability. I mean, it is such a key in today's game of football, really at any level. Some tough circumstances, though, to try and complete that one down the field.
Third and long for him here. He'll dump this one off to his running back, complete. And he'll be brought down a step or two shy of midfield. They're going to mark him at the 48. They are throwing it again. Chased out to his right. And after some relocating there, Brock, they track him down away from the pocket. Back to the line they go. It's second down. Now to throw. And that was probably their last gasp. It's intercepted. And the Cardinals take over as he records his 10th career INT.
I don't know how many you could have next to you, Kate, that have been in this spot before, okay? I have thrown 5 interceptions in the game. It happened to be our rivalry game back in college. It was one of the most humbling, horrific experiences of my life. Please, Coach, take this player out. We do not need to see another interception added to his ledger.
Whoa. Watch.
Oh, look at this. He's setting up to throw. Culp with the catch. And they get this down to the 28. They'll get 14 yards and a new set of downs. The drive picks up here, first and 10. Wow, they're going to pass it here. Escapes out to the left. He keeps those feet in and makes the catch. And they're going to touch him down after a short pickup.
Well, that's a pretty similar result to a first down run play. Moves it forward, keeps you on schedule, and makes second and third down a whole lot easier to manage.
From the 24. Forced out to his right. He's keeping it.
Just not much to do right there, whether he wanted to run it or throw it. Even if he scraped a positive gain out of it, that's still a win for this defense.
Hey, Larry!
Murray to throw here on third. And he's going to score. It's an Arizona touchdown. The Cardinals making a 3-score game in the fourth. Marvin Harrison Jr. with the touchdown. His third through the air this game. That one splits the uprights. And the Cardinals push the lead to 20. The Cardinals kicking team out, and they'll put a charge into this one. And he wasn't chancing a return there, putting it out of the back of the end zone for a touchback. First and 10 now from the 30. And they pick him off again. And the Cardinals have it again after yet another interception.
You know, my dad was my old high school coach. He's a play caller. He's an offensive guy. And after days like this, and I remember one in particular, he'd say, son, some days peanuts, some days shells. This has been nothing but a bunch of shells for this quarterback today.
Offense ready to begin this drive. First and 10. Pressure coming. It's Murray. Bails out of the pocket quick. He takes it himself.
You know, Kate, they always say that QB clock. You know what it's more like? It's more like an alarm, especially in a situation like that. And it's a good thing he woke up to it, able to make something out of nothing and at least keep him moving forward.
Here we go, 2nd and 9. And that's incomplete, and it also stops the clock with just 5 seconds left.
There's the importance of staying in phase as a defender. He was all over him in coverage, and that really did help force the incompletion.
They've got a man in motion. Here he is on 3rd and long. Cut out left. And he's out of bounds, a little short of the 10. So the Cardinals pick up the win in this one. And with this being their 5th consecutive victory, Brock,